Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video, I will be ranking every single game I played throughout 2023. Now this can range from games on Switch, on PlayStation, on Xbox, PC games as well. This is part 1 of 3. Now this is being released as well on Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas Eve if you guys celebrate Christmas Eve. I do. Personally, we do a big thing with my family, but I'm actually filming this a month and a half in advance just because I know December is going to be busy. Anyways, I'm just going to stop waffling and I'm just going to get into it. You guys know what to do, like and subscribe, and let's get into our first game. The first game is Little Nightmares for the PS5. I gave it a rating of 9 out of 10. Now, just to reiterate how this is going to work, I'm going to give a rating out of 10. And then I'm going to say why I gave it that rating. So Little Nightmares to me is a 9 out of 10. The game is amazing, and yes, I know I'm 6 years behind, but still, everything from the visuals to the gameplay, the puzzles, and to the story as well. Hands down, it's a game that you have to play. And I would definitely recommend it to someone who likes a bit of horror or, you know, adventure/puzzle games, because this game is really good for that. The next game on the list is Mario Party Superstars. For Switch, I gave it a game rating of a 7.5 out of 10. Now, no, I don't have any footage for this game. You might be seeing the trailer for it now, but I don't know how to record and upload from my Switch. So it's a very fun party game that was definitely needed in the Mario Party series just because a lot of the games were flat. And there's literally 2 games on Switch that are Mario Party. And I think this is the better one. I'd 100% recommend you play this with any of your family or friends, and yeah, just have a bit of fun with it. It's a fun little party game. It can get serious sometimes, but usually it doesn't. The next game on the list is Mega Zombie for the PS5. I gave it a game rating of 4.5 out of 10. There's not much I have to say about this game. It's a goofy game. It's actually like kind of difficult to understand and play, but I mean, I played it literally for like a day, so I haven't got much, but I did play it for the first time. And yeah, it's just a random game. The next game is Hot Wheels Unleashed for the PS5. I gave it a game rating of 5 out of 10. It's an okay game. I just don't really like car games that much, you know, but I would understand why someone would like it. It just wasn't for me. The next game is Football Manager 23 for the PS5 and PC. I gave the PS5 game a like 5.5 out of 10. The PC version though is a 7.5. I definitely recommend this game 100% to just anyone that loves football, and especially ones who'd like to manage their favorite team. You know, I did one on Juventus, which is one of my favorite teams. I did really well, had a couple undefeated seasons as well. I also ended up playing the PC version on stream with Red 39 and Snoopwog. But yeah, overall, Football Manager 23 is a great game. But the second one, the 24, has come out, so probably play that one. Doesn't know what he's doing. What are they coming? Coming! Coming!
No way.
He's offside.
No, it's not. Oh my god. Hey, this deserves a sub. If I don't win the league, and it's because of this tactic.
The next game is Vigor for the PS5. I gave it a game rating of 5.5 out of 10. It's a fun game with, you know, it's a good idea as well for a game, but the story just didn't make sense at all. And that was something I was kind of looking forward to trying to understand. I know the game's a couple years old and it was meant to be something a bit better than this, but I still had fun with the multiplayer parts, you know, that was some fun, but other than that, it's an okay game. Now we get to one of the big releases that came out this year, which is Hogwarts Legacy for the PS5. I gave it a game rating of 7.5 out of 10. I think this game was overhyped. It did live up to most of the hype that it was given, but to me, I just couldn't fall in love with the game. Like, I couldn't play the game for more than 2 hours. I wasn't hooked, you know, I was basically bored. And yes, I have not seen Harry Potter, so that's probably why I wasn't hooked. But overall, the game is very good, and it's not something I'm used to, and it's actually quite cool. Now, will they make a second one? Probably, and if they would, I would still play it. You know, 100% I'd recommend it to Harry Potter fans, or just people that love, like, really deep story games, in terms of, like, what you can do in them, with all the side quests, or leveling up your wands. I also did a series on this game on my channel. There was no commentary, it's more towards the start of the year, but you can see my let's play of it. But overall, I mean, it was a good game. but I think it was a bit overhyped. The next game is Wreckfest for the PS5. I give it a game rating of 5.5 out of 10. It's fun crashing into people, but that's about it for this game. It's once again another car game. If you love destruction and you love cars, I recommend this game, but I didn't have too much fun on this game. The final game for this video and for this part is WWE 2K23 for the PS5. I give it a game rating of 8.5 out of 10. WWE 2K23 is, in my opinion, better than WWE 2K22, which is a good thing, obviously. The My Rise mode this year was great. Universe mode is kind of meh and it has been for years, but that doesn't matter because my GM this year was amazing. At the start of the game, they didn't let you put titles on the line in Triple Threat or Fatal 4-Way matches, but that has now been fixed since, so that is a pretty good change that they did. I don't know why they didn't have it on launch. Same with some of the tag title, like, not the tag title, but the United States and the Intercontinental Championship, North American Championship, like they weren't also in the game, which I found a bit weird. Overall, this is probably the best wrestling game to have ever come out. Like, it rivals some of the earlier 2K games. Maybe not even 2K games, like WWE 13 and WWE 12. They're two of my favorite wrestling games anyway. There are still some fixes that can be made to the game for next year, but they are definitely taking the right step towards making what could be one of the greatest sports video games of all time. They just need to keep continuing updating their My Rise mode in terms of stories, maybe have more than 3 stories you can do. You know how there was in the Road to WrestleMania stories back in like WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I definitely recommend this game to wrestling fans and to even just casual wrestling fans if you want to just play the game. It's a good game. I recommend it. Excited to see what they come up with next year. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this part. Next part, you're going to be seeing games like Little Nightmares 2, NBA 2K24, and EAFC. Getting more into the sports games, but that is all for this part. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, as I'm hoping we can get somewhere near 1,000 subscribers by the end of next year. Like, yes, I'm saying it now, but, you know, gotta manifest it, right? So, Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas for tomorrow. Tomorrow part 2 comes out. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Raiders out.